It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
Let's play ball.
Well, Fred Lewis, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are. Another episode of
Isaac
the Isaac Rich Road to the Show here on MLB, the Show 19.
Isaac Rich.
If you missed any of the other episodes of them here on the channel on the playlist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Rodriguez moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So three. Into the box now, Malcolm Rodriguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Malcolm Rodriguez.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Rich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping in, Isaac Rich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill. Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Coming to the plate now, Fuzzy Mikulik.
Now batting, the center fielder, Fuzzy Mikulik.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So striding forward now, Dominique Osuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 to Healy for the double play.
All right, so Isaac is on third base.
That's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Digging in, Greg Bird.
This guy's probably going to strike out.
Position with 2 gone.
The first baseman, Greg.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Got him. I knew it.
Gone for strike 3. A
I
great
knew it.
pitch to put an end to the inning.
Strike him out.
Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday night baseball on the ready once again, Isaac Rich. He singled his last time up.
Isaac.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base.
No.
And the runner gets back. No double play.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High in the air out towards shallow right.
Oh, no.
Rich is after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He'll get it into second.
Oh, that was a
He'll
mistake.
get in there with an RBI double.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason.
Digging in, Alfredo Gonzalez. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Gonzalez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy.
Son of a biscuit.
Stepping into the box, Isaac
Now
Rich.
batting.
The
Right
winning
fielder.
run is at first base.
Isaac Rich.
Clutch moment here for
Here's
Isaac.
the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
Oh, no,
Pitchers
why'd I
weren't
swing at
on
that?
point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Varela is there, and he has it for the first out.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Angel Vielma.
Up next
He could
is
really
Seattle.
use a knock here.
The
0 for
shortstop.
3 in the game so
Angel
far.
Vielma.
Heading out towards shallow right. Rich has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front.
Mariners
Put in
won
a
it,
couple
folks.
extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5. The
final line
final.
score tonight.
Dalton
First
Haney
for
gets the
victorious
win in
Seattle
relief,
Mariners.
his second of the
6
year.
runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on.
Saturday night.
All right.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Domingo Santana.
That's it.
He did not play
The left
last
fielder.
night, but clearly back in the
Domingo
starting 9 for this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rich on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Isaac Rich, and he's looking to snap
Batting
out of
fifth.
what's been a rather
The right
dry
fielder.
spell at the plate.
Isaac Rich.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to home.
Got it.
And
Base
that'll
hit.
get down out there. Throw won't get him. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to still be able to make hard contact.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really
All right.
good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He
Batting
does
it.
just that, gets the
The
ground
catcher.
ball, and brings home
Dominic.
the first run of the game from third.
Osuna.
He's set. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Henniger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
All
Sox
right.
pick up just the 1.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. They enter the day near the top of the league in
Why'd they skip though? I didn't skip
Now
her.
in the box, Isaac
Now batting.
Rich. He reached
The
on
right
a
fielder.
single in his first try.
Isaac.
He's ready.
Rich.
Here's the first offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Fuzzy Mikulik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second.
Oh, fudge. Why didn't you want me to steal? I'm not good. Isaac's not good at stealing.
Digging in and looking for more. Isaac Rich. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
That's going to be
Henniger
inside.
will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Play ball.
Nice job here to come in and
Won that one, folks.
That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Kopech earns his first win of the season. Artie Lewicki pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Arodys Vizcaíno earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
All right, folks.
Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Robbie Ray gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95 to 90.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Rich waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
All right, we're going to hold it. Here we go.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Isaac Rich. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Abe takes it in. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
3 for 7 in the series, folks, but Isaac doing a little bit better than he had been.
So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Play ball.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Domingo Santana.
The center fielder, number 16, Domingo Santana.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on
That's
and
it.
driven to
Gone.
right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Yeah.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaac Rich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores
there you go,
from
folks.
second to make it 3-3 now.
Here comes the skipper out.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound
Oh,
to pay
that's a pitching
quick
coach.
visit.
All right.
To the plate now is the designated
Now
hitter,
that's
Tim
the
Anderson.
designated
2 on,
hitter.
2 out for him here in the third.
Anderson.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please.
Coming to the plate now, Issac Rich,
Now
a hit in 2
right
tries
fielder.
so far.
Isaac Rich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch.
Why
out
did
of
I
the zone.
swing at that?
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's like we're up 7-3.
Four runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first
That was
ends
failed.
the inning. So they.
That was bad.
Striding into the box,
The bat.
Isaac Rich.
The right
He'll look to
fielder.
bounce back after
Isaac
striking out his last
Rich.
time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind.
And the second
Right at
baseman
him.
is
At
there
him
to make
ball.
the play, and that ends the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches, but they.
All right, here we go.
In now, Domingo Santana. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now.
Look at that,
he
folks.
worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 down.
At the plate, Angel Vielma. He
Now
flew
there's
out in
6 to
his
9.
last
The
at-bat.
shortstop. Angel Vielma.
Last chance for the Mariners. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rich sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robbie Ray wins his 3rd of the season. Tyler Danish couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Arodys Vizcaíno closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa,
Our
Dan
final
Plesac,
life score
Heidi
this
Wapney,
afternoon.
and
All right, folks. Isaac not doing too bad. He got a few hits there in the compilation of the episode here. Did really well. Did really well. I wonder if we can see. So Isaac has 2 home runs and 9 RBIs so far this season. Performing pretty well for the most part. As you see it right here, Isaac in Double-A. He went all the way from Double-A all the way up to the MLB or to the majors. So far, that's what he's had so far, folks. 14 homers, 22 homers, 3 homers, 2 homers so far. Runs batted in, he's had 9, 764, 72 runs batted in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new, do me a favor, scratch the claw marks at the bottom right corner so you can be a Wolfpack fam today. Step by the bell icon, become part of the Vacation Squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video, it's much appreciated. Remember, always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. Wolfman Lewis, ow! I am out.